It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. Michael Pineda. A lot of people in baseball wondered, when is this guy going to finally put it together? Powerhouse fastball with sink, 96 to 98. His best pitch, probably the hard slider. The key for him, throwing strikes early.
Digging in, Jose
Leading
Reyes.
off tonight for Pittsburgh,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, but let's not focus on that. They're 1-0. Last game they were able to get a W. Let's see if they continue that momentum today and start playing some consistent baseball.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he'll step off. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Irvin Santana gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now batting, number 57. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 57.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Santana comes up with it, but the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
So striding forward now, Ryan Braun having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for number 2.
That's shortstop, Jordy.
Stepping up to the plate, Jordy Mercer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Santana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3.
Batting 4.
2 out single.
The
now
first baseman.
the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position. The minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers and 23 driven in. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, number 23, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In the corner away, a ball and a strike.
about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on the tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. None out, runners at first and second. Called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
So striding in, Logan Morrison, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Santana.
Into the box now, Urban Santana. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Chris Davis.
For the Brewers,
on the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Davis is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Davis over to his left. One away.
Batting
Time
it
for a look at the
the
Buccos
third
on D.
baseman.
And let's
Justin
spot shadow first baseman
Espinosa.
Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Stepping in, Dustin Espinosa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Santana will go over to first here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Again down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Gomez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Michael Pineda.
So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, number 57.
Ready for another chance. Number 57, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. On a rope to the second baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Brewers lead it 2-0. Striding in, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. One away now in the Pittsburgh third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double.
Fielder.
And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Moustakas, the runner at second with one away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Davis, a native Texan. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Wrong.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Stanton coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. In now, Jordy Mercer. He reached on a single in his first try. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
Might have had the hit run on right
Now
there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Into the box now, Mike Napoli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Chris Davis now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gomez is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Into the box now, Dustin Espinoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it appears a change is on its way, as that'll do it for Irvin Santana. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Your
Gus
attention, please.
Shasha is going to come on
Now
to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think
29.
he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Siasha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Davis at second. Maldonado at first. 1 gone. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole
Now
lot to say
batting,
about that
the
pitch
pitcher,
that hasn't been said a
Michael
million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Michael Pineda. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Brewers 5 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get. Going here.
Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next,
boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Morrison is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, number 57.
For the Brewers
on his line thus far.
The second baseman,
they're up by a
number
boatload
57.
early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moustakas fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right
so
fielder,
with this day
number
over
8.
now, you get a look at the final
Ryan.
pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
That strikeout was all about
The
setting
batter,
the hitter
number
up for the
10.
hard stuff.
Shortstop,
You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Mercer is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter,
In now, Chris
the left
Davis.
fielder, Chris.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Gus Shasha. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Braun is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take
now
base runners any
right
way
fielder,
they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here it comes on 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez,
for the Brewers,
a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another
now
line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Gomez stands at second with no outs. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Espinosa.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Espinosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box,
the pitcher, number 35.
Pineda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pineda.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 57.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Into the box, number 57. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not on time as the run scores.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan
Digging in now, Ryan Braun trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 9 and the Pirates 0. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. On its way is pitch number 75. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. Big dog's got to eat. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Number 26 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The batter,
stepping in now,
23.
number 23. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Mercer is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutcheon. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup.
Now
El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. McCutchen at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Pirates 1. Digging in to try it again. Jordy Mercer has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The shortstop, Jordy
Number
Mercer
31 gets the call
Your
from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the
Now
inning.
batting.
Thought he might be
The
on
first
pace with
baseman,
some sort of a hit, but
Mike
it hung up there too long.
Napoli.
Just unlucky that time.
Mike Napoli will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging. One out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the
Now
outside corner.
the left
Great
fielder,
movement on that slider,
Chris
and it completely locked up the hitter.
Davis.
Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Chris Davis.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special
The
game.
center fielder,
That's his
number
third
27,
single of the game, D-Roll.
Carlos
3 for 4.
Gomez.
Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Carlos Gomez. Runners going. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Ladies
Luke
and gentlemen,
Puckett is
your
on the pitch
attention,
from
please.
the bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching
7.
for the Brewers, number 9, Luke Puckett. Pinch
Neil
hitting for the
Walker
Pirates,
is up off the bench
Number
as he'll pinch
18,
hit here to start inning
Neil
number 7.
Walker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. At
Now
the plate,
back,
Mike
second
Moustakas.
base.
A hit and 2
Mike
tries for him so far.
Moustakas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count now, 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he misses there, 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates lead 1. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Your attention,
Allen
please.
comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Allen.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez.
Leading
He's
off
2
for
for
the
3
Brewers,
thus far.
The center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So stepping in,
the third
Dustin
baseman,
Espinosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Allen's ready. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
is ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense is both offense.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Anthony Swarzak is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 51, Anthony Swarzak. Now playing third base and batting 9, number 89. Yangervis Solarte.
Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now that,
you know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swarzak benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
The 0-2 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Milwaukee leads it 9-3. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Now here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 57. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Morrison racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And they'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Allen has the target. 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it,
number
and they end
10.
up rolling it over
Shortstop.
to the full side.
Jordy.
He was able to execute, stay
Mercer.
inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Lucas Duda is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Duda. Now
Scott Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish 16. This one off here in the top of the 9th.
Barnes.
A bouncer to the left side. Solarte's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One
now
away.
Batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Reyes struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Bucks down to their final out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Stanton.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Moustakas on second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Milwaukee took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Pineda earns his 8th victory in the season. Urban Santana couldn't work out in the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 8-3. The loss goes to Urban Santana. He falls to 11-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.